Even though we have a selection of 14 games to choose from on the Week 14 Sunday slate, our FanDuel GPP tournament picks pull 6 of our selections from 2 teams that should put up big points in their respective matchups. First, we have the Rams on slot with Jared Goff, Todd Gurley and Sammy Watkins. The Rams are a home favorite for Vegas this Sunday, as they get set to host the Eagles in a game that carries an over-under up to 50 points. Then, we add a Chiefs on slot with Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce and kicker Harrison Butker. The Chiefs are favored on their home turf against the Raiders in a contest that features an over-under as high as 47.5 points according to some sources. Let's take a look at the rest of the Week 14 FanDuel GPP tournament lineup. Week 14 DFS Yahoo GPP lineup Ycash DK Cash Values Stacks DFS lineup builder Week 14 FanDuel Picks NFL DFS tournament lineup Jared Goff QB LAR vs. By $7,700 over his last 5 games, 4 of which the Rams won. Goff has averaged 293 passing yards per game while posting an 11-to-2 TDINT ratio. The way to attack the Eagles is most definitely through the air, who rank first in the league against the run but just 16th against the pass. Goff has eclipsed 20 FanDuel points 3 times in the past 5 weeks, and it would not be surprising to see him deliver another such performance. Todd Gurley, RB, LAR vs. $8,500 Gurley has proven to be such a potent, dual-threat weapon this season that the Eagles' top-ranked run defense does not make him unviable in tourney fields. In fact, it's quite the contrary. Gurley has not rushed for 100 yards in any of the past 5 weeks, but he has still managed to put up an average of 17.3 FanDuel points per contest during that stretch. Alfred Morris, RB, Bell at NYG $6,800 Morris faced off with his former team last Thursday and turned in his best game of the season. The veteran back gashed the Redskins for 127 yards on 27 carries and scored his first touchdown of the campaign. Morris should see a similar workload against the Giants' league-worst run defense this weekend. Week 14 rankings quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, DST kicker Tyreek Hill, WR/KC vs. Oak $7,800 Hill absolutely torched the Jets' secondary this past Sunday, hauling in 6 of 9 targets for a season-high 185 yards and 2 scores. Prior to Week 13, the last time Hill went north of 100 yards was in Week 7 against the same Raiders he'll see this Sunday. The Kansas City track star has a very high ceiling this weekend. Sammy Watkins, WR/LAR vs. $6,300 Watkins is the epitome of a cost-efficient tournament play. He has scored in 4 of the Rams' last 5 games despite only coming up with a combined 13 catches over that span. Watkins has always been a big play threat, and it would not be surprising to see him burn the Eagles' secondary once or twice this Sunday. Marquise Goodwin, WR/SF at how $5,700 Speaking of big play threats coming at an incredibly friendly price, Goodwin tops the NFL at 19.3 yards per reception on the season. In addition, the 5th-year speedster benefited greatly with Jimmy Garoppolo at the helm of the 49ers offense, as Goodwin secured all 8 of his targets for 99 yards in Week 13. Travis Kelce, KC vs. $8,000 Hill was not the only Chiefs pass catcher to post a huge game this past weekend, as Kelce came up with 4 fight looks for 94 yards and 2 touchdowns. The two-time Pro Bowler caught 4 passes for 33 yards and a score at Oakland back in Week 7, and he should get it done once again versus the league's 23 road-ranked pass defense. Harrison Butker, KC vs. Oak $4,800 If we are depending on a large output from the Chiefs' offense, then Butker is an easy choice. The rookie kicker missed a 46-yard field goal try this past Sunday, but he hit 3 others and has now made an impressive 24 of 26 attempts on the season with a long of 53 yards. Butker has also successfully converted all 18 of his Pats, DST Dallas Cowboys at NYG $4,400 The Cowboys are in a great spot with an attractive price tag this week. The Dallas defense came up big in Week 13, holding the Redskins to 14 points while forcing 4 turnovers to go along with 4 sacks. The 210 Giants have been unable to find any consistency on the field this season, leading to the firing of now former head coach Ben McAdoo earlier this week. The Cowboys should be able to take full advantage of this situation.